I discovered something that completely changed the way I view my life, and I promise, by the end of this video, it might just change yours too. Imagine for a moment that everything you do, every thought you think, and every feeling you possess shapes the world around you, not metaphorically, but literally. This is the story of the invisible thread connecting your energy to the fabric of reality and how you can learn to influence it intentionally. Welcome to another episode of Mystical, Philosophical and Spiritual. Today, we'll unravel the secret behind how the energy we emit intertwines with everything we know and everything we yet don't. By the end of this deep dive, you won't just be thinking about the world, you'll be reshaping your role in it, consciously and profoundly. So let's begin with a question. Have you ever met someone who, just by being in the same room, made you feel lighter, or conversely, someone who seemed to cast an unexplainable heaviness? This isn't some quirk of personality, it's energy. We each emanate it in big, invisible waves. Science calls it electromagnetic fields. Spirituality calls it aura or life force. And philosophy speaks of it in terms of intent. Whatever the lens, one thing is certain. Energy is real and it has impact. Now, let's think bigger. Philosophers and mystics alike have long suggested that this personal energy doesn't just stop at the edges of our skin. It goes out into the world, interacting with spaces, people, and even events. Modern science, specifically quantum physics, adds a tantalizing clue. Particles adjust their behavior when observed, a phenomenon famously called the observer effect. Could our consciousness, our very energy, be bending not just perception, but reality itself? To understand this, we first have to dive deeper into what energy is. Every atom, every molecule, every fragment of existence vibrates at a unique rate. These vibrations make up the building blocks of reality. And it's not so radical to propose that the frequency of your personal vibrations might have the power to enhance, diminish, or radically shift these building blocks around you. Still skeptical? Allow me to illustrate with a story. There's a well-documented phenomenon known as the Maharishi effect. In the 1970s, meditation groups around the world gathered to focus their collective energy on reducing crime in major cities. When enough meditators concentrated on peace and harmony, crime rates in those cities statistically dropped for the duration of their meditations. Coincidence? Not likely. Similar controlled studies continue to affirm the same results. What this means is profound. Individual energy doesn't just affect one's mood. Collectively, it can redefine the emotional and even physical dynamics of reality. Whether we realize it or not, we're energy-shifting beings in an energy-bound universe. Let's stop for a moment to draw this back to you. If your energy can mute chaos or amplify peace on such a grand scale, imagine what you might accomplish when you take control of your own essence, your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Our realities, as we perceive them, stem directly from the energy we choose to emit. But how do we choose? How do we master this invisible thread? Here's where the art of energy control comes into play. It's both ancient and modern, intuitive yet verifiable. Let me simplify it for you, using 3 pivotal practices. First, awareness. You can't influence what you don't observe. Each day, begin by noticing your emotions, not suppressing them or judging them, just noticing them. Are you anxious, joyful, tense, calm? Emotions act as barometers for where your energy currently stands. Simple mindfulness exercises like the classic breath in for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4 practice help center yourself. Try it with me now. Breathe in, hold, exhale. By doing this before any new task in your day, you become aware and intentional about the energy you're bringing. Second, alignment. This means matching your vibrational state to what you want to experience. The law of attraction, which has risen in popularity, is grounded in this principle. Energy attracts like energy. For example, if you seek abundance, vibrate at the frequency of abundance. Practice gratitude for things you already have. Gratitude is proven to shift neural pathways, literally aligning your thinking and energy to a positive state where abundance flows. Finally, amplification. This happens when you direct your focus outward. Remember the Maharishi effect? Connect with others of like energy. Surround yourself with people, activities, and environments that uplift your vibrations. Whether it's a group meditation, supportive friendships, or simply playing uplifting music, collective energy amplifies outcomes exponentially. To make this real, let's take a quick example of applying these principles. Meet Maya, a young woman navigating a career transition. For 2 years, Maya doubted her skills and often said to herself, "I don't think I'm ready for this." When she learned about energy consciousness, she decided to change the narrative. She started journaling 3 things she was proud of daily and meditating for clarity on her goals. Over time, her doubt transformed into confidence. 9 months later, she landed a dream role. But here's the kicker. She wasn't just offered the job. The company adjusted the role to match her vision. Coincidence? Perhaps. But when asked about it, Maya simply said, "I finally aligned my energy with what I believed I deserved." So what does this mean for you? It means walking forward with the understanding that control over your reality begins and ends with the vibrations you offer. Whether it's ensuring that conflict turns toward resolution, a dream becomes attainable, or simply that a room becomes brighter when you enter it, the master key lies within. The most beautiful part? None of this requires external tools. You don't need equipment, a lengthy plan, or even permission. Your ability to reshape reality is already within you. It's infinite, accessible, and astonishingly powerful. As we conclude this journey, I leave you with this. Spend the next 24 hours observing your energy closely. Write down 3 times you felt positive, calm, or grateful. Then jot down 3 moments where your energy became uneasy, low, or negative. By the end of that day, reflect. Were certain environments or people a common thread? Awareness is always the first step to transformation, and knowing where your energy peaks or drains can guide you to recalibrate. Finally, engage. In the comments below, share one practice you're already using to harness or improve your energy. If this video resonated with you, don't just keep this newfound awareness to yourself. Help spread positivity by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Together, we amplify energy tenfold, and the world reflects back what we give. Thank you for being a part of this transformative conversation. Until next time, remember, you're not just living in the universe, you're helping to shape it.